Hey everybody, Crypto Mentor 99. I am pulling out of my local Sherwin Williams paint store, and oh my gosh, my heart's beating a mile a minute. So I go in there because I'm painting part of my basement floor because my in-laws just moved in. And I look over and I see this guy. And I'm like, I don't want to say his name, but I look over and I'm like, that's so-and-so, the MMA fighter dude. And I'm like, oh man, I can't believe he's in the Sherwin Williams paint store, right? Let me put my seatbelt on. So I wasn't like staring at the guy, and it was the cashier, me, and this MMA guy. And I'm like, that's crazy. So finally I said, I gotta say something to the guy. I can't leave the store without getting the scoop from Crypto Mentor 99. So I said, dude, I didn't say dude, I said his name. And I'm like, how's it going? He's like, good. I'm like, I follow all your fights. He's like, oh, that's kind of you. And I said, you got an eye poke in your last fight. He's like, yeah. I'm like, you weren't too happy about that. He said, no. So it was crazy. I didn't want to get a picture. I didn't want to get his autograph, but it was crazy. I think 5-6 years ago, I started following like MMA fighters and stuff. But today, my heart is still whoa. So we talked about the eye poke and this, that, and the other thing, and real nice guy. I mean, for a guy that fights for a living, this guy was all right. So I asked him, I said, would you mind going out to lunch with Crypto Mentor 99? Actually, I said my name. He's like, sure. I'm like, you would? You're going to go out to lunch with this little guy. So he didn't want to give me his phone number, and I didn't ask him for it. No way. No pictures, no autographs, no nothing. But that's crazy. I can't believe I'm saying this. So the guy behind the counter is one of his buddies. So I said to the guy behind the counter, when I take this guy out, the MMA guy, I'll take you out and all three of us will go to lunch. He's like, great. So I'm going to work the lunch with this eye poke guy. With his buddy who's an employee at the Sherwin Williams paint store. I can't believe it. Anyhow, Crypto Mentor 99, today's a good day. Love y'all. Bye-bye.